Should we have been discouraging him from doing what he was doing?
Many are thinking the same when it comes to the tragic loss of journalist Steven Sotloff. The Miami native went missing in August 2013 while reporting in Syria. The Islamic State militant group ISIS released a video back in September showing the beheading of Sotloff, the second American journalist to be killed by this group.
Truth seekers.
International journalist Ilene Prusher used to edit Sotloff's work while she was the deputy editor of the Jerusalem Report. During her visit to the University of Miami Miller Center, she spoke about him and the many dangers faced by journalists today.
A figure who's no longer treated as an innocent bystander who's there to report the story, but who is becoming the story because journalists are becoming targets.
Prusher says without journalists like herself who go out to the Middle East, we'd have a very limited picture of what's really happening. Her parents didn't quite understand that in the beginning.
I never thought that she would end up as a war correspondent. I thought, who wants to do something like that?
Prusher feels that in the last 10 years since the U.S. involvement in Afghanistan, Western journalists have increasingly become targets. But now in these last few months, she feels ISIS has taken it to an entirely new level.
There's been an old saying that's almost a cliche, don't shoot the messenger. But that is essentially what we as journalists try to convey to people when working in conflict zones. I am your conduit to getting your message out to the world. That message is being lost on people who have such an extreme ideology.
Her talk that evening lifted the veil on what foreign correspondents do. Their job, she says, is still extremely important despite the risks. In Miami, I'm Ilene Prusher, UMTV.